Good morning. It is Wednesday, May 31st, just after 6 a.m. and we are northbound. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Got rain today and not supposed to have it. It's supposed to be like a 20% chance of rain, and if it rained, they were calling for less than 1/10 of an inch. We already had more than that, I promise you. I don't know what's going on. Mountain weather. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a minute. There are a lot of people out here who anytime we get any kind of day like today, it's automatic zero. Just not going to do it, not going to try. Or if they do try and it's like this, they might go a mile or two and bail. And I tell you all that, I tell you that because I see it with my own two eyes out here. But also these are the people that, they don't care where they're at, how far they've gotten. They want good weather days as much as possible. And as rainy as the AT is known to be, that's just not really all that possible out here. At least not all the time. So definitely unexpected weather today, but at least it is not freezing. I mean, it's probably about 60, but with the rain jacket and moving, been a lot of climbing this morning. It's not bad at all. Actually kind of comfortable right now. But anyway, so yeah, and those people, they'll, if they're going to commit to doing a through hike, which if you've made it this far coming north, you're probably pretty serious about trying to get it done. Then, like I said in some of the previous videos, at any point you can flip up to Maine from any airport, whatever. It doesn't have to be any certain place. You can flip up there and come south to wherever you flip from. But also, I would like to say, October 15th seems to be some kind of golden deadline that society has set for northbound through hikers to get up there. And a lot of that I think is because that's when the rangers start intermittently, that's the key word here, folks, intermittently closing Katahdin because of the weather up there, the ice, snow, weather conditions, things of that nature. But I've talked to plenty of people, both online and in person out here, that live in Maine. Some of them I met that were down for trail days, that were in the area hiking while they were down this way. If you're watching this and trying to plan a trip or whatever, listen, there are folks who summit Katahdin in December, okay? So the rush that everybody likes to put on everybody out here, or the hikers out here, oh, you got till October 15th. Oh, if you don't make it, your whole hike will be for nothing. I don't know what you're gonna do. All that's a bunch of baloney. Bunch of baloney, folks. Worst case scenario, it might cost you some extra money and time if you get up there and can't summit the day you get there or the next. I think a lot of people get up there in the afternoon or evening and make arrangements with the rangers and summit the following day. I think that's typically how it goes going north. So yeah, you might get up there and let's say worst case scenario, you got to wait a week to summit, but you can still finish your hike. You don't have to be there by October the 15th. I think some of this is just being honest. People in society, they like folks to have deadlines. You need to have a deadline. You need to be on a schedule out there. You can't be out there just hiking, having fun, exploring the East Coast. No, we need to put some kind of time restriction. You got places to be. You got deadlines to meet. That's a bunch of baloney, I'm telling you right now. So, and I'm not even worried about getting up there. I'm making great time. I'm telling this to anybody who maybe hikes different than I do. I don't know. Or anybody that just cares to know. So anyway, if you're planning a through hike, and you start late like I did, and I am grateful. I am so happy I started late. But yeah, the whole October 15th, get there, or your hike will be, that's a bunch of baloney. Get up there when you get up there. You can summit. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, what I'm thinking about this morning. So, some people, don't mind hiking in weather like this. If it was 40 degrees right now and I knew all this was coming, I probably wouldn't be out here just because it's dangerous and it's miserable. And I'm out here to have fun. But, shoot, today this ain't bad at all. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents. Hope all that helps. All right, northbound, let's go. Listen to those things chiming. You can hear them as you approach. There's some power running through there. It is beautiful through here. Check this thing out. Super old schoolhouse. 1894. 1894. Let's check it out. I think it's open. There's people in there, hikers. Pretty cool. They're all, or maybe not all, some of the hikers that have come through here this year. Wonder how many sentences you gotta write for writing on the teacher's chalkboard back in 1894. So we are about to roll in to Atkins, Virginia, or at least the outskirts of it. The town goes, or the trail goes right through the edge of town, passed by a couple of gas stations. Looks like a restaurant. I think there's a little hotel or motel here. It's gonna be kind of a weird day because it's not even noon yet. We're hitting this dude, and I don't know, normally when you walk through a town, you normally stop. I'm definitely gonna stop at least at a gas station. I think one of them has a Mexican place in it, like some kind of burrito shop or something that's supposed to be pretty good. I'm thinking I'm gonna try that. So, yeah, and then have like, I don't know, like another 10 miles to do after that. But that's just the way the logistics worked out. So, could absolutely stop here. I think the motel here is called the Relax Inn, something like that. And I think there's a Walmart and stuff not too terribly far away if you needed to. You'd have to get a taxi or a shuttle or something. I don't know if Uber works here or not. But anyway, gonna be there, I think, in the next mile. I can hear the highway out there. So, gonna be interesting. All right, let's go. Boom. Check that out. I want to live there or there. Beautiful through here. We got to cross these train tracks somewhere. And then I think go through one of these prairies to get to the highway. Something like that. Got the AT sign up on their shed. That's neat. All right, let me figure this out. Obviously, the weather has turned around significantly today. And here we are, coming into Atkins, Virginia. Sunoco right across the street. There's a Relax Inn. That's some kind of motel hotel listed here. And an Exxon. I think the Exxon might be where the Mexican place is at. It's like Sunoco has Hunt's Brothers Pizza. All right. I know we're on a busy highway, but we are on the AT. Let's go. Got a restaurant over there. I think that's called Sweetwater Venue or something like that. That's what it's listed as on the map. Up here at the Exxon, we got the El Burrito Loco. That's where we're going. Looks like there's a bunch of hikers here. See all the gear out front. That's etiquette, by the way. If you hadn't picked up on that or didn't know that, you don't bring your gear inside. Anyway, dang, there's a lot of folks here. All right, Atkins, lunch was good. But we got to move north. What an afternoon. Do you remember what it looked like this morning? Wow. And that right there is how you get out of that pasture. And we are back into the forest. Uh-oh, look what we got here. I cannot believe this. Crazy. Quarter of a way. Boom. Oh, and I know it's the last day, but you know what? We're still in May, guys. Boom. All right, folks. We are starting to wrap it up for the day. Me and PBJ are headed to a hostel tonight. It is right off trail, so we don't have to get a shuttle or anything. I think it's like a 0.3 road walk once we get down into this next gap, this next road crossing. But yeah, it's called the Quarter Way Inn. I mean, and we passed the 1/4 mile marker today. So how can you hike a 1/4 of the way from Georgia to Maine and not stay in the 1/4 way in, you know? Anyway, they got a bunkhouse there. We got a bunk. Supposed to be pretty nice, I guess. I don't know. Don't know anything about it really. The description in Far Out says that it is like a 1910 farm or farmhouse or something that was converted into, and I guess like a inn slash bunkhouse for hikers. And one of the owners, I think a lady and her husband own it. But anyway, one of them through hiked the AT in 09, and that's probably what started all this with their business or whatever, maybe, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's always nice to stay at places where the owners or the caretakers or any of that are pass-through hikers, because they know what you're going through physically and mentally and everything. So they're really good about taking care of you. And really, it's neat when you get there. It's a process. It's almost kind of like military style. Like, all right, shoes go here, dirty clothes go here, this way to the shower. They get you showered up, and within about 30 minutes, you are clean, and your laundry's either started or there's a bunch of people in line to be started. So yeah, it's neat. And I think this place, I think they serve breakfast too, which is always good to have a good breakfast out here. It's always nice. So anyway, that's really about all I know about it. And yep, so we got like a 800-foot climb, kind of starting to work on now. Basically one last small mountain to climb, and come off the opposite side of it, and it'll drop us down into, I don't know, don't give me a line, one of these Virginia highways or roads or something, and that's where we'll be. So that'll make it a 21-mile day from Partnership Shelter to here. So anyway, get this climb knocked out, and we get down to the road the other side. If I can, I'll show y'all around. All right. There we go.
I'm in your way. You can push me aside, but I don't know if I can do it willingly.
It's about time we got some views.
The 1/4 way in, folks.